Ned decided to go golfing in Minnesota with his buddy Carl, so they loaded up Ned's minivan and headed north. After driving for a few hours, they got caught in a terrible blizzard, so they pulled into a nearby farm and asked the attractive lady who answered the door if they could spend the night. "I realize it's terrible weather out there, and I have this huge house all to myself, but I'm recently widowed," she explained, "and I'm afraid the neighbors will talk if I let you stay in my house." "Don't worry," Ned said. "We'll be happy to sleep in the barn, and if the weather breaks, we'll be gone at first light." The lady agreed, and the two men found their way to the barn and settled in for the night. Come morning, the weather had cleared, and they got on their way. About 2 years later, Ned got an unexpected letter from an attorney. It took him a few minutes to figure it out, but he finally determined that it was from the attorney of that attractive widow he had met on the golf weekend. He dropped in on his friend Carl and asked, "Carl, that night at the barn, at that farm we stayed at on our golf holiday in Minnesota about 2 years ago, do you remember it?" "Sure I do," said Carl. "Did you, happen to get up in the middle of the night and pay the widow a visit at the house?" "Well, yes," Carl said, a little embarrassed about being found out. "I have to admit that I did." "And did you happen to give her a false name?" Carl's face turned beet red, and he said, "Yeah, look, I'm real sorry, buddy. I panicked a bit and gave her your name, actually. Why do you ask?" "Because I'm rich. She just died and left me everything."
Thank you so much for watching. Click here to watch the next video.